Hello my friends and welcome to A Fish with a Smile. Today I wanted to present you another season recap video, this time from Lock Raven Reservoir. It's January now when I'm posting this, so not much fishing options available. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to do any ice fishing yet, so stock trout and some cold water pickerel fishing are the only options that are staying available for us. That's why my latest two videos were cold water pickerel and bass, because they're still there. Ladies and gentlemen, here's my year recap of 2025 fishing Lock Raven Reservoir. And flowers usually are best indicators for me when to start fishing. I started very early this spring, as you can see, and I was trying to locate my mama bass of this season. The bite was tough, but I was able to pull one or two beauties just like that using large inline spinner, different colors, and you should look those rocks around Lock Raven because they warm up faster and those big mama bass will be just lurking nearby. You do have to put a lot of work hiking those trails in order for you to catch your spring bass. Points usually are good locations. Usually places where the deeper water connects to a shallower bay would be also a good spot. And it's also not every day that I catch a fish, but fishing is only a part of my enjoyment by fishing Lock Raven. Many animals and birds can be spotted while fishing. In case you didn't know, you can actually rent your boat when the summer approaches and have a lot of fun with the family. One of the simplest and cheapest lure you can use is a small spinner bait, and it will catch you small fish and maybe sometimes even a large one. There you go. There's your summer bassin. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. What is it called? Even elephants eat peanuts? Back pockets on Lock Raven will hold some form of the fish throughout the season. Even when the water is high like that, I had success with some frog, so top water should also not be eliminated from your lure arsenal, and it will always provide you with some sort of action. To make things a bit more spicy, you can always catch those sunfish in the back creeks that fall in those back pockets and also have fun doing that. What's interesting is that pickerel stop biting from the spring, so throughout the summer it's hard to get one. At least in my experience, majority of it was bass, but seeing this beauty come in on a little jerkbait also send me a signal that fall is around the corner and I should start catching them more often, because in my books Lock Raven is really a pickerel spot. There is another species of fish that I was honestly hunting the whole season at Lock Raven, and that was a snakehead, of course, a Maryland Chana, northern snakeheads. Believe me, I've seen so many of those behind this dam that my head was spinning just crazy, but I wasn't able to catch at least one snakehead in Lock Raven. But I do know there's plenty of those here and people do catch them, but just not me. It's a little bass. Ooh. Got him in this little thing. He's strong. Didn't get the snakehead, but second species today. A beautiful bass at the dam. Thank you, honey. You gave me a good fight. And when the larger fish is hard to come by, especially at the end of the summer, I scale it down and still have fun. Oof, look. That's a white perch, that's what I said. You see, and it actually felt so cool with this rod. Like, it felt really well. Like, this little fish felt really good. And look, I can just yank it and cast that. light staffs. You don't need lures to catch white perch, and by just spending $5 for some night crawlers, you can have a lot of fun fishing with the little ones if you're trying to introduce a newbie to fishing as well. It's actually a really nice white perch. Here we go, the first one. What just happened was so cool, and I decided to share it with you. I just set up my camera and wanted to catch some white perch using worms. And all of a sudden, this massive rain rolled on me and rainbows started forming, so I couldn't hide my excitement. Do you see this rainbow? This is nuts. I'm catching fish and there's rain and a rainbow. They actually ate all the bait, so they're there. They're definitely there. Let me just fix this because I got too excited. You see that rainbow behind me? Isn't that cool? And I don't know if you watch my other videos, but I love making myself a mint tea. I will definitely come back here to get some more of these, but meanwhile I wanted to show you that I actually have a thermos with me with some hot water. We're gonna make ourselves some mint tea. So I'm just gonna put some in here. And did I already mention that I like to fish those backwaters? That's a bit nicer. Look at this grouper. Isn't he beautiful? Right, long awaited yellow perch. Give it to me. Little fella. Species number 3. Look at this one. Look at these baby bass. But his mouth is big though. Look. How old is he? Is this year bass? Can someone tell me? Oh, we are getting bigger as the water getting deeper. Huh? This is probably also like this year's bass, no? To this one. Despite having so much fun microfishing, actually a pickerel started showing up at the end of September. I got what I wanted. Fall is officially here if I'm catching pickerels. If I'm catching a pickerel. So I've tried all the other different swim baits, and apparently they want the natural one. It's a nice species. And I actually found this rapala too, which would be a great, it might be even a Mylure. So just found in here. But what I'm also finding is pretty good times drinking my mint peppermint tea. Something brought up, fighting really nicely. What is this? What is this? And really nicely, it's another pickerel. I found them as my first pickerel on the Daiwa the one. No, it's actually my second. Oof. Like I said, Fall pickerel is my favorite thing to do here at Lock Raven. And a tip you might use is wear something orange on top of your head or even a jacket like I have on me here, because hunting is permitted around these areas, so you want to be visible for those hunters just to be safe. What can you ask? Right in the corner of its mouth, single hook. That's what you want to have for them. I'll just show you this beautiful. Look at that. Nice and thick. Not gonna torture him. This particular video was just recently shot and I posted it a few days ago. So if you want to hear more information how to catch those pickerels and the lures I'm suggesting, you can check it out, and it looks like this. You basically want to use just naturally looking swim bait or jerk bait depending on the day. This perch pattern also really good. Well, I hope you had fun as much as I did making this video and also filming it at Lock Raven. Well, thank you for watching until this time, and because you stayed with me for that long, I'm gonna show you an extra clip that I was having fun at Lock Raven catching those big carp. There is definitely no shortage of the giant carp swimming in those back pockets, and you can catch them using simple rig and just corn. Just toss a few corn around and then you'll be rewarded by the giants like this one.
Hi baby, there's my beauty. Oh, so chunky. Oh, you're so chunky. How do you like that, huh? Carp Fishing USA, huh? I'm gonna let you go. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna let you go, baby. I'm gonna let you go. You're so tired. I'm gonna make a movie about you.